Of the first game was fire. In a last inning comeback win. Hold on one second.
At the plate is Akari. Pitch to Akari is in there for strike one. Strike two. Swing and a miss for strike three. Basura. Alea, but her shirt says Alanya. First pitch from Willie. No. One ball, no strike. 1 out, 4-3 here in the top of the second inning. Strike one. One ball, one strike. Strike two. One ball, two strikes. Ball driven into center field. Center fielder caught it for out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Mr. McCleverty at the plate. One ball, one strike. Pitch from Willie is driven in the left field. Left fielder is right there and caught it for out number 3. Yeah.
Now they go ahead.
You do your thing. I gotta keep it there.
No, you can go with it. You can ramp with it. This is Wi-Fi. You just want to stay close to the Wi-Fi.
Well, I ain't moving from here.
Yeah, you see it for the-
Lawn at the plate. Here in the bottom of the second inning. Pitch is called illegal. 2 balls, 1 strike. In there for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. 4-3 ball game in favor of Westin. 4 ball. Ball it down to Gary. Runner is safe at first. At the plate is Miss Rogers. Double play. Big double play by Westin. Two outs. With Michael at the plate. Doing a hit in for the bank. Ball driven in the right field. It's stuck in the fence. That's 1 base. One ball, one strike. And Rafi. Ball hit into right field. Stuck in the fence. One base again. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. With Willie at the plate. One ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch from Lloyd. Hit back to Lloyd. Lloyd fields it, throws it the first for out number 3. Swing and a miss by Gary for strike 2. Two balls. 2 strikes. Runner is safe. Runner is safe on first. Serrano at the plate. Pitch is driven in a left field. As left fielder bows it. Runners on second and third with no outs. Pelu. Ball it down the second base, half a foot. 1 run scores, the second run scores to make it 6-3. 1 ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. In this league, the males start with 1 ball, 1 strike. Females start 0-0. Three balls, 2 strikes. Ball hit into right field. Everyone is safe. My God. My God. My Chesterfield at the plate. Ball driven into right field. Right fielder caught it. The score is 9-3. As Willie didn't even come home to try to prevent the runner from scoring from third. Lloyd Jackson at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball caught by the left fielder for out number 2. Alika Jackson at the plate. Pitches in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Willie. Ball hit down the shortstop. Shortstop fields it. Throws it at first for out number 3. Heading to the bottom of the 3rd inning, the score is 9-3 in favor of Westin. John, no do shortstop. Jose at the plate. Two balls, 2 strike. In there for strike 3. Basura. 1 out. Zapata at the plate. Ball is driven off the fence. Runner is safe on first with a long single. He should have gone second though. One ball, no strike on Myers. 2 balls. Two balls, 1 strike. 9-3 ball game in favor of Westin. Ball driven in the left field. Fair ball. One out. With Ramirez at the plate. Runners on first and second. 2 balls, 1 strike. Base it off the fence. Ball caught for out number 2. Left field. Miss King at the plate with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. First pitch is in there from Jackson for strike 1. Ball in the air. Gary calls off everyone and caught it for out number 3. After 3 complete innings, the score is 9-3 in favor of Westin. We're heading to the top of the 4th inning.
For you?
Yeah, Akari's gonna get strikeout again. Let's see if he could make up for that last at bat. His coach is telling him, let's go. First pitch. He swung. Hit to the shot. Ay, ay, ay. Shortstop throwed it too hard to first base. As a first baseman dropped the ball. Runner is safe at first. With Aaliyah Jackson at the plate. First pitch is outside. 1 ball, no strike. 2 balls, no strike. 3 balls, no strike. In there for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball hit down. Richie called the runner down at second out, which looked like safe to me. We'll have to replay this one here after the game. McCleverty at the plate. 1 out. Ball hit into left field. Runner first and second with 1 out. With Westin threatening the score. Gary with a base hit in the right field. As Aliyah scores. And Rashid scores all the way from first to make it 11-3. If you missed the first game, Fire walked off on Education 9-8. Pitches driven into left field. For out number 2. Ball hit down the line by Pelou. Runners on first and second. German at the plate. Ball is hit up the middle. Shortstop fields it. Touches second for out number 3. Heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. Want to say special good night to Jelani Cat Smiles. How are you? You want to answer for the life? Yeah. Double is now in right field. Warner is catching. First pitch from Jackson to Victoria is in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The runner is safe. Gary has the same problems from last game. Sand with no outs. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Strike 2. Two balls. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Three balls. Ball hit down to third base. Third base picks it up, throws it to second. In there for a double play. 2 outs. Eleven to 3 is the score here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Want to remind the fans that last year the court has won this league and will be giving up their title to someone. Michael with a drive in the center field. Pelou couldn't track it down. Michael is in there with a double. Rafi at the plate. Rafi with a beautiful bunt, but is out at first for out number 3. Heading to the top of the 5th. Torres at the plate. Here in the top of the 5th inning. No, next set of games are Monday.
No. Started playing one tomorrow.
You playing one tomorrow?
8:30.
Sorry, game tomorrow. Ball driven in the right field? No.
He started one game tomorrow.
So they will have a game tomorrow. The ball out of the field. That's 2 bases. Double by Torres. You coming tomorrow?
Take a game here tomorrow.
Championship supposed to start tomorrow. 11-3 here in the top of the 5th inning. Runner on second.
Wednesday. Double A is Friday, right? Friday and Saturday. Yeah.
In there for strike one.
You running back for you?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Runner is out at first. With Ron coming to bat for Lloyd. First pitch is inside. 2 balls. 1 strike. Ball it down the shortstop. Shortstop feeds it. Runner is out. But a run score is to make it 12-3.
You coming tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow?
First pitch is flat. 1 ball, no strike. In there for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs.
Me man is good, but
In there for strike 2. Strike 2? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
if you play ball and don't know how much outs you have, what you playing for? You depend on scoreboard.
Is it final start tomorrow, Pogo?
Willie.
You say one tomorrow, one Monday,
Pitch is in there for strike 2.
one Tuesday, and then if necessary, you get a double header.
Fire going to be at a disadvantage. You never know if Fire get a team.
2 balls. 2 strikes. Lloyd to Willie. Pop up Kalada. Caught by Rashid for out number 1. 1 out. So far in the playoffs, Westin must rule every team that they saw.
That's the same thing you do on this regular.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls.
Catch that one. Catch
That one in the net. Over the net.
Yep. That one went on top of jungle just now.
1 base. I think it should be 2 bases over the net.
Bill, I got you. I think over there should be a home run.
Over the net?
What? Ain't much fun. I see hitting it straight over there all the time.
Them lefties could do that. They just hit it high.
Nah, take that jack before base.
Or walk it.
Take that jack.
By the time they walk first base,
Take
the
that walk
ball
to
drop.
first base.
Zapata at the plate. Pitch is driven in the center field, but Pelu is right under it. For out number 2. Two outs, with the score being 12-3. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strike on Myers. 2 balls. In there for strike 1. Ball caught for out number 3. Heading to the top of the 6th inning. The score is 12-3.
This man just stick on me, boy. The pitch up on another.
First pitch to Dijani is inside. Two balls. Oh, 3 balls. 1 strike.
Strike? Yes, sir.
He swung.
Hey, Miss Swan.
3 balls, 2 strike.
Ball four.
Ball 4.
Watch it.
Runner first and second after the walk. Once a female is behind a male and the male is walk, the female automatically gets the base. Ball driven in the center field. Bases are now loaded with no outs as Westin is trying to demolish Westin.
Nope.
The game ain't over. The game ain't over. The game ain't over. No, they ain't the home team. 12.
You got it right there. You got it.
13-3 is the score. Thirteen to 3 with no outs. No outs. Base hit to make it 14. That's 15-3. $17-3 is the score. As First Bank look like they're throwing in the towel.
This son. You know, like just one of them go there and get 3 more out quick. Bam. Oh.
Ball driven in the center field.
Trade the wrong spot. Safe.
Runners on second and third with no up. And ball driven over by
What?
Jungle. Dabney, send that ball back in, please. $18-3 is the score.
Don't want some all whites. This one.
Ball it down at second base.
Look at Joe.
Oh no, he missed the ball. Nobody's at third.
Go home now. You waiting
19
now.
to 3.
I know.
19-3.
Back left load. Now I talking about I don't see so. Swing, man.
Strike 2. Gone left. 2 strikes, no outs.
I pull up in time too, you know that. I literally pull up, but I forget the internet. So I had to go back home, go back home. Go back walk for the internet and come back. Hey, son.
Base hit
Back in left, you know.
into right field.
She ain't got home. Yeah, good send, cause you don't know. Oh, ain't even gonna buy home to catch it.
That's 2-run score. 21-3.
Hey, just swing at everything, man. Oh, God.
That's a score, my son.
Yeah,
21-3.
Santo come back in and back. Nah, just head out. Hey, I come when you back.
1 out as a dead ball. Lloyd came off the base for spite.
Hey boy, you know,
I see you hit a ball right down this one. Why? I had 2 outs.
you see that fuck? Remember, I probably go down and swing one. Huh?
Dead ball. Runner is out at second. 2 outs.
God, that strike
Just
shit.
quit now.
Oh, the game done bad. Even like that. Just swing at everything, dad.
Just quit.
Swing, yes.
At least catch it, bro. Out number 3.
That way it's supposed to drop.
Man, I'd have been so upset.
Oh, pulling down the camera, you know. Compadre.
What name is?
Dine come no game.
What the first name is?
Once it Dine, St. Martin, Fetty.
Wait, let me mute this.
Bro, me gonna like mad name for this game bad. Mad bad name for Oh.
The man ain't even dapsing nobody.
That is something man boss out.
In there for strike 2. 21-3 is the score.
Yeah, straight go.
As Westin looks like the favorite.
Oh, they hard. They might spitefully girl. Okay.
2 outs. Hey, come pack this up.
Facts, bro. They're pulling on the
People,
camera.
the game is
Why the
over.
game
The score
going
is
on?
21-3. That is the end.
While the game
skies, sun on my skin. Trade winds talking, it's calling me in. Smiles from the shorelines, craft with our hands, turning old stories into new plans. One living image of the Virgin Islands. All of our colors moving as one. Rhythm and motion, culture colliding. USVI, we rise with the sun. We use what's around us, turn it to magic. One big picture of the Virgin Islands. Yeah. One Virgin Islands. We make one big picture of the Virgin Islands.